Lesson 60, distinguishing between mutually exclusive and independent events. So a compound event is just an event that is made up of two or more simple events. There's two types of compound events that we're going to focus on. One is an inclusive event. And that means that at least one of the outcomes are in common to both events. So at least one outcome in common. Oh, I changed that. At least one common outcome. A disjoint event is where there are no common outcomes. And we call that type of compound event, we call it mutually exclusive. The probability of inclusive events is written as the probability of A or B, and that is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of B. Oh wait, they're inclusive. They have one common outcome. Okay, so then you have to subtract out the probability of A and B. That's you take out the ones that they have in common. Then the probability of a mutually exclusive or disjoint event I lost my tape. Yeah, I forgot the EV. Is the probability of A or B, but since they're mutually exclusive, they don't have any in common. It's just the probability of A plus the probability of B. So we're going to just do one example. If you have 200 people enter the gym, not the gymnasium like your school gym, but the gym like Planet Fitness or something like that. 60 people plan to use the pool. Swimming pool. 70 people want to use the treadmill. And 55 people plan to lift weights. And 40 people are going to use both the treadmill and the weights. So we're going to find the probability of using the pool or lifting weights. These two are mutually exclusive because there are no people using the pool and the weights at the same time. So we just do the probability of using the pool, which is 60 out of 200, plus the probability of lifting weights, which is 55 out of 200. And as a decimal, that is 575 thousandths. Yes.
Could you add 40 on to it because it's treadmill and weights?
No, because this, when it says treadmill and weights, that's 40 of the people that are lifting weights are going to also use the treadmill. So 40 of these people are also lifting weights, and 40 of these people are also using the treadmill. So if we wanted to find the probability of an inclusive event, which would be, let's do lift weights and the treadmill, or the treadmill. This is the one where you have to find the probability of lifting weights, so 55 out of 200, plus using the treadmill, which is 70 out of 200, but then we have to subtract out that 40 because we counted them both in each of those. We only want to count them once. So as a decimal, that is 425 thousandths. So if you're trying to find out a probability of A and B, you multiply the two probabilities. And if you have more than one event, you're doing and. So let's say A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, up to A sub n. If you want the probability of that, you just multiply the probability of each one. Of each one. So, and that's the end of the lesson.